Alright, we should be live in a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if it works. Alright, we should be live. Yeah, okay, it works. Alright. I don't want to cause an infinite echo. Alright. So today, in our stream, I will be going Gleam / Gamma Solnecta hunting, because that's what we did with Nymesis, and that's what we did with Nymaurae. And so I have 2,120 soul flowers. I did not trade for any of them. They were all grabbed from Tennis Tag, because trading for that many would be hell, because it's 10 soul flowers per Solnecta. So if I want to get the normal 200 like I did for Nymesis and Nymaurae, I need 2,000. So that's why I got 2,000, but we're actually going to end up having 212 today instead of our normal 200. Although the Nymauraes were 203. So it's not that bad. Yeah, okay. I'll start this like very soon. Just gonna get everything else all like so. Yeah, okay, it says I'm live. That is an old thumbnail. I drew that like 2 years ago, back in 2023. I did not make a new thumbnail for the stream, so that's why it's still that one, which is totally fine. I'm trying something new. I have a chat open, right here actually. I have it open on another screen, so I can read chat while also looking at my recording to make sure everything, not recording, but my stream, to make sure everything is going okay. Now that I understand how bitrate works, too, there shouldn't be any buffering. There's still going to be a 10-minute delay. You can't really prevent 10-minute delays. So, yeah, rip. Okay, I should just get started, honestly. See if anyone joins, that's cool and all. Let's start off with two. Alright, we're ready to go. Boom. Here we go. Please say I healed my Ragoon. You know, I honestly don't remember if I ever did that, but too late now. Let's just go, I guess. See what we can find. Hopefully I get a Gleam one. That would be pretty cool. I forgot what the Gleam... Oh, the Gleam one's pink, if I remember, actually. Yeah, okay, we healed. Hold up. I forgot to do this. I should have done this already. But it's okay. I have a lot of boost tokens. Solnecta... No! Do not take my location. Okay. Here, wait. What's the SA for Solnecta? Because I can check it. Okay, it's SA is identify, so I'll just, identify. Whoa, Quad! What the hell, man? You scared me. How dare you? Okay, no, obviously not. Maybe we can find an SA though. That's also another thing I might try and grind for. I don't remember if I grinded for SA Nymesises, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever. I never found one. I think I was actually, but I never found one. Or I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure it was the fact I never found one. Okay, it's nightlight. Dude, we're gonna have to heal Ragoon eventually with all this SA check-in. Okay. Bye. So we get like 12 Solnecta head start before we start the real 200. Bro, that meteor threw me off, man. That meteor threw me off. Ow. No. They have a healing move. That's gonna be a pain. I heard these are hard to catch. So I got like a bunch of tennis tickets, and I spent some of them on like discs. When I finished my 2000 soul flowers, I got like a bunch of Solnecta discs, and then I also got like other stuff, like I got like my god, I got like all the stuff that's like a one-time purchase, like the power fruits, the wisp bottles. Free wisp bottles were pretty cool, and other stuff. My Ragoon's gonna need to be healed soon. It's so fast now. They made it faster so it's easier to hunt him. Like the first time it's placing like all 10 flowers, and then the second time they just immediately get placed. It's like so faster now. Air shot. Yeah, keep using air shot. That does like no damage to me. Instead of your luster loot. Nightlight again. Ugh! I heard, I think SA Solnecta's... I actually don't know what people think about SA Solnecta. Apparently SA Nymesis is like... it costs a lot. Like a normal SA Nymesis is apparently really popular, which is a shame because I didn't find any. It's whatever. It's whatever. Maybe. Okay, let me up. So. Okay. Heading back. My headphones are like literally falling apart, but that's okay. We're living through it. We're living through it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's still speeding through it. Nightlight. Someone was hunting for a Gleam and Gamma Solnecta, and they found a corrupted one, which honestly kind of sucks, because I think like a corrupted one is like around the same odds as if you were to find a Gamma one, which is really sad that they got a corrupted one instead. Because they didn't have a Roman boost on, because why would you use a Roman boost on a guaranteed Solnecta? So, it was really sad. Okay, we're almost done with our first 12. This isn't the 9th one, I believe. Which is still fine, Wonder how long this is gonna take, to be honest. I forgot how long the other streams were, but I know we found like pretty good stuff. Like, holy moly, dude, last stream was a struggle. With Nymesis, we found like 4 Gleam ones, and I was like, bro, I don't think it's gonna happen. And then the Gamma appeared. It was pretty crazy. But it was also like terrifying. And I still have, I kept one of them. One of the Gleam ones, and the other 3 Gleams are like still in my box. I'm thinking of like maybe I'll give one away if people actually show up on my streams, or save them and trade them. I mean, I don't really know the demand on them. They're not SA or anything. Don't know. One thing for sure though, I wasn't about to give them away for soul flowers. Cause hell nah. Soul flowers are a pain in the arse, man. With the cakes, you only need like 200, so it was like easier for me to actually trade for them than to actually grind for them. But here? Hold on, what was that? Yeah, it was Nightlight. So glad the stream is slightly delayed. I can literally just go back and look on the stream in case I didn't read it, and I'll be able to read. Okay, this is our 12th one. I'm not worried at all yet. We're literally down to our normal 2,000, which was the original number. I just happened to have extra tennis tickets at the end of buying crap, so... Nightlight. So I ended up, yeah, Ragu needs healing now. God! Stop! He's gonna die. Wonder if I have an item to give him that would help with his survivability for at least a little longer. So I don't have to keep doing this as often. I just have, it's not really like that hunting viable, I just have an SA one just for the hunt. Okay, so we're down to our normal 2,000. Let me see what I have here. Like nothing, pretty much. I mean, oh lordy lord. Can I like give him anything, man? Give him anything. I guess you can have a defense shard. Yeah, okay. You know what? Just take that. I don't know if it'll help. I gave him a melee defense. What am I doing? No. No. You want this because Solnectas have mostly ranged moves. Damn it! Guys. I'm not cooking. Oh, because its defense is already 40. Its range defense is already 40. That's why it doesn't do anything. Why are the TPs arranged like this? Don't look at that. This is not hunting viable, guys. No, no, no. Do you have a health amulet? I thought I got rid of it. Because I somehow managed to get... Wait, I can switch them around? I never knew you could do that. Why would anyone want this, though? Well, I guess I want to put the keys together. Hold up. Now I'm invested. I'm, like, wasting my boost doing this, but... What? How does this... I can put the keys together. Okay, now it's all messed up. Oh, it's really hard, though. They don't really go where you want them to go, do they? Like, Jolly Key? Why would you ever need to do that? Okay, put all of its TPs into HP and range defense. Thank you, Quad. I shall do that. That'll help a lot. What am I doing? So HP... Ranged defense. And I guess whatever's left, I'll put into the ranged attack. I think spare is a range attack. If I'm wrong, kill me. Just kidding. No, it's a melee attack. I am wrong. God. I'm on a roll today, aren't I? Okay, that should work out. Back to the grind. We're down to 2,000, which is the original number before I added extra. Look at the tennis tag game going on in the background. You can actually watch the game while hunting Solnectas. This is absurd. Also, the music's a banger, so... Pepper Burst? Dude! Of course y'all pull out a new move after your old move. So I know what the Gamma looks like. I've seen pictures and I know what the Gleam looks like. I kind of forgot though. In my opinion, the Gleam looks better, but maybe because pink is like a cooler color to me than orange and purple. At least I'm pretty sure it was orange and purple. Nonetheless, though, both would be really sick to have. But... so far, nothing. God, this is only for fun. I'm not getting any more soul flowers after this. I'm done after this. I am leaving Lumion Legacy. Just kidding. Cause Route 9 is still not here and I can cry. I could cry. Without Route 9? What a crime. I should shut up. Can't rhyme, man. Can't rhyme. Can't rhyme. Ah. I didn't read that. Hold up. Ow! The hell, man? Okay, it was Nightlight. Of course it was. Why did I think it would be anything different? It would be pretty cool if they came down from the sky and were also Gleams or Gammas, but that would also be, like, more disappointing the first time, because it's like, no, it's not a Gleam, they're coming down from the sky, and I don't know, man. Dude. Okay, well, I am noticing a little difference with where the TPs are now, because Ragoon isn't being attacked as much badly. What am I saying? Hi! Yes, keep using air shot. That does less than 10 damage to me. If you're curious on Solnecta Mastery, we've got where is he? I just saw it. Yep. You have to capture one, obviously, and then knock out 35 Lumions. It isn't even an experience points one. Which I'm happy, because I kinda hate the experience points ones. All I had to do was run around with it in the wild where nothing knew dodge, and then just start killing everything. And it was so friggin' easy. Neaty light. Okay, bye. I should stop moving my screen because it's gonna switch back every single time and it's gonna be like really annoying, so I'm no. Ow. You know what? I think we can ball. One more Solnecta before we heal. I think we can ball, guys. Watch. He'll be fine. Dude, if this was a Gamma, I kind of would have gotten mad, because that means Ragoon is 100% dying. If it's a Gleam or a Gamma, man, Ragoon is dead. It's fine. Is it an SA, though? No, okay. We're ball. Oh, God. Yes! See, I told you! Okay, now we'll heal. Before we find something good and then get obliterated. I do have Ace Disc, though. If I'm ever on my last Lumion, when I'm trying to catch something, and I will use a Ace Disc, or like an Omni. I guess for this, I might use an Omni Disc, but I don't know. Because it's Rainbow, and it's Pride Month. Wah! Okay. Also, I have 202 boost tokens. Revel in my power! Because I barely use them. I hunt for like 30 minutes in events and then I'm done. I use like 2 boost tokens per event. I literally could care less. That's if there's no Lumion like this, though. These ones with the, like, Solnecta, Nymesis and Nymaurae, I usually try and hunt, so they cost more. Hi! I wasn't even supposed to do the Nymesis stream. I was like, F it, I'll try. What did I steal? I wasn't paying attention again. God, I'm so bad at paying attention, man. Nightlight. It has like a little buzzing sound, I realize. And it also has a stinger on its back. It's literally just a bug. It's gonna sting you. It's gonna kill you. We're down to like 900, less than 900 now. Guys! Hi! I'm not feeling very great. Chat. Are we balling or what? To be fair, it's literally only a Gleam, and like, technically we should get a Gleam in 128 Solnectas. With only 212, chances of a Gamma are possible to not get it all, so, let's see what we find, I guess. Nightlight! Ah, Pepper Burst. Bye! From now on, all Solnectas, I will relay you this message. Give me that air blast move or whatever, because that does like no damage, dude. Please just air me away. It's literally air. I'll be fine. Please. No! No, not that one. That's the worst one. That one and Pepperbird and Pester's pretty bad too. Like literally just stop. Leave me alone. I didn't ask for this madness. Hello. What bug is it's like a I think it's like a wasp or something. Are wasps weird like that? Wasp. Yeah, it's kind of like a wasp, cause like it has like the antenna, it has the wings, and it has the big booty. Yeah, it is like I think it is like kind of like a wasp. We'll ball and survive one more. Why the hell not? Let's risk it all, man. Let's risk it all. Also, we did a ton. Oh, cause it was a crit. Yeah, it was a crit. Damn. It's like a paper wasp. It's like a red wasp. That's what I found like an image, and it's basically a Solnecta if I recolored it. It's basically essentially a Solnecta without like the massive eyes. Okay, it's Nightlight. Yes! Oh my god! No, we're not balling again though. Air shot, that's the move. They should all use air shot and only know air shot until I catch them. Cause everything should be made fairly to me. Totally. No. This person's been standing here for the past while. I think the new time, like if you're AFK for 20 minutes now, Roblox won't kick you. I think they upped it to like 90 minutes. So you could just stand and do nothing for like 90 minutes and you'll still be in. That's like more than an hour long. Holy moly. I think at least they had it at one point. I wonder if they changed it back to 20 minutes or not. Oh no, 20 minutes was kind of random though, honestly. 30 minutes sounds like a better number because it's halfway of an hour, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. Maz. Dude, I wish it was like one sunflower per Solnecta. You know how many Solnectas we'd be able to get? 2,000 Solnectas. That would take me forever though. That would actually take me like 16 billion years. I took a lot of bug pictures on my phone. so I call them sunflowers sometimes because they literally are just sunflowers. They're just named soul flowers because of Solnecta, but sometimes I just call them sunflowers because I'm used to that. So if I call them sunflowers, I mean soul flowers. They are my soul. Let me share the stream link, actually. This is like a banger though, like, oh my god. Banger. Sorry, I was looking. Okay. Share. Okay. Nightlight. I was multitasking just there. Down to 800. Oh gosh. 1,800. I don't know why I'm not counting the 1,000s right now. I'm just saying 800 as if we're already down there. Hell no. I haven't really, I mean, I kind of got lucky this event. I mean, I like, I found a Gamma Nukichi. That was like my rarest find this whole event. So, but that isn't too unlucky. I mean, too rare. I mean, Nukichis are like a 1 in 15. I think they are. Yeah, they're like a 1 in 15, so Gamma 1 isn't too crazy. It's interesting. The Wisp doesn't even match, but it's still cool, I guess. No, not Pepper Burst. Why does that have to hit twice? If it hit once, I'd be okay with it. Night light. Wrong button. Okay, bye. Ragoon can last one more luster loot, so we're just gonna go for it. At the very least, he'll get in 2 spares if we need to keep it. Hello, bug. Okay. Are they still in the game? Yeah, they are. I haven't said anything. Oopsies. I can hear it from over here. I can hear the people dying from over here. Metal pipe sound effect. Bow. Okay. We do have like 3 minutes left of our 30-minute boost, but I keep getting distracted, so it makes sense. Oh, there's someone else here with me. We got more hunters. Oh my god, Luster Loot, stop. Like, actually stop using that move. Dude, Solnectas are so annoying to catch though, like, actually. 1,700. What a banger of a song. The person who makes the, I knew who they were, I kind of forgot the person who makes the legendary themes for these Lumions, like, they are such bangers. Like, I love Akalos's theme, it's so good. And it's not because I have an insanely rare Akalos, it's just so good, the music. So, man. Okay. No. We should buy another boost before we actually do anything. Okay. Do I have another Lumion with spare just in case? I should probably make sure I do, because that might be easier than just hoping and praying, because it's gonna Luster Loot and heal. I think... No, I don't want to use you though. I know you have spare, but you die like really fast, to be fair. But maybe with your, oh my god, I can't think of the name. This thing that stops you from evolving, maybe you'd actually ball pretty well. So. No. Oh, maybe I should bring one of these guys out. They, yeah, okay. Let me put you guys in the party. Are you a Gleam? No, yeah, you are a Gleam. You're the Gamma. And then, once again, I'm getting distracted. It's not an MM, or I don't have it. Okay then, well, it's fine, I guess. Bug. Whoa, crit. HP. Okay, Ragoon, we are getting out of here. Let me tell you that right now. What other Ace Disc do I have? I have Omni Disc. I have this green one, which I'm saving for like a green Lumion that I really, really, really like, because green is my favorite color, so this disc is very important to me. Okay, I don't think I have any Ace Discs, but I do have 6 entire Omni Discs, which is absolutely insane. And I have the and I also have the purple one. Maybe if I really need to, I'll use the purple one on. If I find a Gamma, I'll use the purple one on it if I need to, because it's like orange and purple, which is really strange color scheme, but okay. I guess the orange is like honey, I guess, but I don't know where the purple comes. Do purple and orange go good together? I guess it can in some cases. It's not like a huge contrast like other colors can be. At least it's not a black and white gamma. There's too many of those. I'm talking about you. Oh, I put them in the box. I'm talking about you. No color at all. Dude, even the wisp is black and white. I can't. Completely black and white gamma right there. I think like only its eyes had color, and it was like a really like it was like a brown that you could barely notice unless you really looked at it. Did I ever have to heal this much for Nymesis and Nymaurae? Cause I know I know I was hunting for them too. Maybe because they were on level 20? I don't know, I feel like Solnecta's like the first to be on level 25 or something. But, I don't know, are all legendaries like level 20 or what? Dude, once we reach 1,500, that's when we should get that's like the first 50. 62 actually, because of the extra 12. So. I wonder if the SA Solnecta demand is pretty high. I think people are saying it's good, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh! I just dropped a bottle cap. My headphones. I'm getting new headphones, I think either today or next week sometime. I honestly forgot. It was like I was told it was coming on Thursday, and I don't know if they meant tomorrow Thursday or next week Thursday, so. Whoa, did you see that? The moon just dipped, bro. The moon straight up just dipped. I didn't know it went that fast. Holy crap. The moon was like, nah, man, I'm out of here, and dipped. It was not having it. It was not having it. Ouch. Ah, that tennis tag game going on down there, down that hill. 1,600. Ow. That was a crit, too. What the hell? I honestly like soft reset in hunting, but the only issue with that is that you can't get gammas because you need them for mastery. And once you're done soft resetting, you can't do it again, so. But you could find a Gleam from soft resetting, and it's like completely free to just keep constantly soft reset, so. You need to be healed again. For the 17 billionth time. I have like a bunch of videos too I need to edit, but I finished everything school related. I can pretty much just chill. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this... with sunglasses on though. Oh boy. Well, now I got another person also hunting with me. Todoroki, I think. That's it. From My Hero. I recognized the hair in the shirt, but the sunglasses threw me off. Freaking pepper spray, bro. Pepper spray, man. Oh, look at that! Alright, guys, we found a Gleam one. That's a start. Oh, the Gleam is pink and purple. That's cute. Okay, well, we got something. That's good. I've not lost hope yet, then, in that case. Just, please, Raccoon. Thank God you were not low when I got this. You were not low. You, like, had a little bit of damage. Yeah, don't use Luster Loot, please, because that would be highly appreciated. Okay, so here's what I also used my tennis tickets on. So I also used them on a bunch of soul discs. I have 50 of them, and I probably should not have bought 50 of them. But now's our chance to use them. Because clearly, as you can see right there, it did not want to get inside the disc, and it just luster looted. So you know what? I'll spare again. Before Ragoon dies. Oh my god, I was like, what do you mean Spare killed it? You can't even see it! That's how small the sliver is. You can't even see it. Holy crap. I do have, wait. Why didn't I see him in my box? Am I blind? Or does it say 0? I'll have to check my ace disc count. Okay, guys, I did not need 50 soul discs. And I need to heal Ragoon again. But hey, let's check him out. Oh, I went in my party box. Damn it, I should have made a new box for this. Okay, it went in party 2, because party 1's full. There it is. I see it. Why are you in here? I'm putting you in here for now. Hold up. Stop! Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll just use this box. It's fine. So, guys, this is my Solnecta. It is tender and nimble. I'm probably not going to use him, but he's pretty cool to own, you know. It's a female. Holy crap, everything sucks except melee defense, melee attack, and health, and all of its attacks are ranged. Am I cooking or what? Okay. I'm gonna put you in here. Here, wait, let me put all the Gleams together. That sounds like fun, actually. Hold up. Gotta move you, because you're a Gleam. Into there. Yeah, this is my SA Nymaurae, I'm pretty sure. This is not my... That's my original Nymaurae. I have an... I have an SA1. Let's see. See, this one's also an alpha. My alpha... Where is my... Here it is. And here's my alpha Nymesis. The 3 alphas, guys. The 3 alphas of Alpha City. Here, wait. I'm gonna screenshot this, send it off, and then continue hunting, because we're not done yet. How many sunflowers are we in? 1,560. Okay. We still have 1,560 left, which isn't bad at all. Okay. Let me heal my Ragoon because he's about to combust. And then I think I'll buy another 15 minutes just in case. And then continue. Oh, Discord tells people when I'm streaming. I know I connected my YouTube account to it. That's neat. Dude, these metal pipe sound effects, man. They used to make me laugh so hard, especially when unexpected. But now they just happen and I just feel like I know it's coming, so. Wait, hold up now. I don't know when the boost actually like registers, so I'm just gonna make sure that I don't go under a minute because it might not register if it runs out. And then once we run out of soul flowers, what I'll end up doing is using whatever boost token is left in the normal wild, if there's any boost token left, so which would be really like lucky if we just happened to finish our last boost token on our last Solnecta, but alas. But yeah, I'll just use it in the wild. Who knows, maybe we'll find something crazy in the wild, which I'll be kind of, like, a little bit mad about. Like, why find something crazy in the wild when we couldn't do it for Solnecta? Nighty light. What is Dorito Dolphin talking about, bruh? They're talking to themselves. You cursed everyone! No! I just saw someone die in the tennis courts. This is so fun. Watching people die as I'm trying to find cool Solnectas. Youch! $1,500. I was gonna do this on a weekend, but I didn't know when the event was gonna end, and my headphones are like because my headphones were about to explode. I was like, I'll do it on a weekend, but I also don't know when they're ending this event, because it's supposed to last like the entire Pride Month, but I don't know if it's ending like on July 1st or not. I didn't want to take any chances, so I just kind of decided to do it today. Because why not? I've got really nothing going on anymore, so It's a nice little celebration after all of my hard work has paid off. Still waiting for all my exam grades to come in. We'll ball it. We'll ball it. One more. We're chilling. Maybe I should... I think my Akalos can learn Spare. Maybe I should give him Spare just in case. Just for the time being. Because now that we have this, I can easily... He does not know Spare. I'm gonna cry. Does anyone on my team right now know Spare? I thought he knew Spare. Maybe they removed it. Or I'm going insane. Okay, well, Stare. Surely I have someone in my Lumion care. Surely. One of these people has to know Spare. I'm just dumb and don't know who. Oh, Duskit. Duskit can learn Spare. He doesn't have it, though. Is it an... Wiki time. It is a move manual. Wait. Okay, I'm so sorry, Boost. I gotta go back to... Please say I have tickets for it. I'm gonna have to, like, grind tickets in the middle of my hunt. It's okay. This stream doesn't have to just be, hurry before our stuff gets wasted. Okay, go here. Okay. Well, at least we found one thing so far. Is my boost still decreasing? Yes! What the hell? Okay, well, maybe once I'm in a building, it'll not pause.
Chat, are we for real? For real right now?
It doesn't pause. It's whatever. I don't care, man. Just use the boost, I guess. I barely use boosts. Like, I earn more boosts than I actually spend. For the heck of it, let's just go here and gamble for a second. Yes. Blop. Yay, I'll never need those again. Actually, the last time I used UMV batteries was very recently, and I only used them because I needed a screenshot of Cephalops's, I needed a screenshot of Cephalops's home. So I literally used 2 UMV batteries, found it. Yeah, I don't have, it's 1,000. Arcade grinded! We're just gonna arcade grind until I get this move manual. I don't, man. Yeah. We're balling, though. We're balling. We'll get there. Honestly, don't know how much this game gives, but I think this is the best one. Brain fart, where's my thing? Oh. Okay. Well. This isn't really gambling. Well, there is RNG involved, though. Cause you could, like, actually run out of moves. You could lose in this game. There's nothing that you can do to actually, like, not lose moves. Like, they don't have it programmed where you can always do a move. You have to just straight up not run out of moves. Why is the placement like this? This makes me so sad. I can't do anything with this little cube that it has created. There we go. The cube has vanished. I just realized I could do something with it, but there was another cube for a second, but I killed it. Bum 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 bum. Dude, people are gonna join the stream and see that I'm not hunting for Solnectas, and instead I am literally in the arcade. I need the spare move manual! This is like my life's work! It's so important. Why do I not have it? It beats me. I didn't even know you could get one. I was like, ugh, man. Man, it's okay, this will make life easier in the long run. Hell yeah! Oh! Dude, how do people, like, get 99999 in, like, 2 minutes? Like, the leaderboard for this game, it's literally getting the max points in, like, 2 minutes. You'd have to, like, constantly get a bunch of those exploding things in a row. Like, that's absurd luck right there. To just automatically win. I could never, man. I could never get that much luck. That's gotta be rarer than the rarest Illumian in the game, I swear to God. Like this, like that constantly. Like if this happened constantly, then yeah, I could be on the leaderboard. Like, that's how they do it. They do one move and then all of a sudden they're like just balling like crazy and it's insane. Like, how in the hell? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's some good points. Anyways, yeah, how do they have to do that, like, constantly, which is, to do that in 2 minutes, which is insane, actually. It is insane. I don't know how they do it. Another good one. I guess that blew up the bomb. Damn, that was kind of depressing. I think we're starting to run out of moves now. What if I, like, just didn't do any of the frost ones, and I just tried to save all of the frost ones? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, damn. Well... Wow. Okay, finally. Holy crap. Okay. We're out of moves. Yeah, I have enough now. By a billion, dude. Okay. I wonder... No, these question marks I've never... Oh yeah, these question marks are mounts I don't have. I literally only have the Pro Pace saddle, and I have the Ace Disc saddle. Why am I on disc drop? Because I need the spare MM. Now I can finally afford it. Okay. Spare. Ah, everyone can learn it. Finally. Holy moly. This is what I wanted. Now I can actually teach it to Akalos. Okay. Yes. Alright, just for the time being, I'll switch back to Hydro Slash probably. Let me just do that for now though, for Solnectas. I don't know if you missed it, Quad, but I found a Gleam Solnecta, so that happened. Let's just head back to the park now. That's why I was on disc drop for a while. I needed 1,000 for the... I didn't have enough tickets, arcade tickets, to have the spare MM. Which is very important. Let's put a 30-minute one on, and let's continue. We're on 1,480. Oh, and we have to watch the animation again one time. Missed it. I muted your stream because I had to troubleshoot some stuff. Oh, well, I got a Gleam one. Congrats. Thank you, Quad, for your congrats. Well, you came back on time because after the Gleam one, I decided to get the spare MM, and so I had to disc drop. So it was pretty chill. I was like, I'm gonna disc drop until I either lose or until I get 999,999, and then I should have enough. Cause I was like so high with those numbers, man. Crit. No! Not luster loot. Leave me alone on the luster loot. Whoa, what is going on in the chat? Anyways. Well, people are saying that those two words are bad, so I don't know what it means, to be fair. But I'm not gonna say it just in case they're bad, but like, I don't understand what's bad about it. Like, there's strawberry jam, like, people eat that. Like, what did you put on your burger? I put on some strawberry jam on my burger. Or some grape jam on my burger. My sandwich. Why? Who would put jam on their burger? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Hello, XO. I see you have been spamming the cat in a box. Ooh, Lumion Legacy. Yup. That's what this game is. I just click 2 buttons and have a nice day. Stealing your nightlight. Oh, been a while since you've played it. Yeah, a lot of people just haven't played it in a while, because I think this game's death, literally the main reason for this game's death is the fact that it's so slow to update, that no one has the motivation to play it anymore. Even when they add like events and stuff, there's no motivation to do anything. I'm doing good. How about you? But yeah, there's no motivation to actually play this game until a new story update. I mean, this game was big back then because, like, oh my god, the creators of Pokemon Brick Bronze made a game and it's like gonna be the new creature catcher game. But the updates are so slow, YouTubers were quitting. Think Noodles quit. I think he did actually make a video about why he quit. DanTDM stopped playing it because even he played it. Who else? Yeah, there was a lot of big YouTubers that like just stopped playing. You're good? That's good. But Think Noodles was like actually really big on the Brick Bronze stuff, but he just did not like Lumion Legacy. And I mean, I guess I can't blame him. To be fair, I actually hated this game when I first played it. Like, I didn't like it, but I was also young and stupid and dumb, and my reasons for liking it were not very valid. I think I actually made a video called what I hate about Lumion Legacy, and it's still on my channel, and yet I play this game. So clearly my gambling mindset came back and was like, yo bro, but this game is like gambling, dude. You gotta keep playing or something. Addiction. Think Noodles and DanTDM, yeah. Those are the only two I can think of that made Lumion Legacy videos. Like, this game was big when it was first released. Like, big YouTubers were actually doing stuff. Okay, I need to heal Ragoon again. God. I don't watch, literally, the only time I watched Think Noodles for his Pokemon Brick Bronze videos. I'm glad those goats covered the game. Yeah, at least they covered it, I guess. They gave it a try, which is fine. But, man. Whoa. Like, the only people I know that still play this game are my friends because, well, I play it still, they play it still. It just happens to work out. And like all the YouTubers that still play Lumion Legacy are like small YouTubers. There's a lot of little YouTubers that make Lumion Legacy videos, but they're not as big as the goats. I know Dieter Plays stopped playing Lumion Legacy, and man. Man, oh man. It was Nightlight, okay. I used to watch Think Noodles when he made Pokemon Brick Bronze videos. And how I literally found out Roblox existed was from a DanTDM video. He was playing like a Roblox obby, I remember. I don't even remember the video. I just know he was playing a Roblox obby. And I was like, yo, this game looks really cool. I want it. And I look at it and it's like, oh my gosh. I had 2 accounts before this one. And that was because I was dumb and I just put in like random gibberish passwords, and back then Roblox used to like log me out of my account occasionally, and I would just end up forgetting the password. So for 2 accounts I completely like just forgot my passwords for, and they will never be recovered again because it's just a bunch of gibberish. But this one, obviously, I became smart and was like, yo, I need to actually make a password I'm gonna remember, so that's what happened. Have you played Tales of Tanorio? I have not. I was thinking of trying it out. I've tried Doodle World and I didn't like it, but I never really cared for Project Pokemon, so that's probably why. I feel like Project Pokemon and Doodle World were more like gambly, like wheelie gambly stuff, because you literally spun a wheel to get a Lumion, not a Lumion, to get a Doodle / Pokemon, and like other stuff that they had in the game, and it was really weird. I was never into that. And But I haven't tried Tales of Tanorio yet. I don't know how good it is. From what I've heard, it's not bad. Although the creator, Lucky HD, I think he's the creator. He's one of the creators who runs Tales of Tanorio. I know him a little bit. I've seen his tweets. I've seen some of his videos. Armenti used to be my favorite, but obviously he stopped uploading. Well, not really. I think he uploaded like a couple weeks ago, but he stopped basically because he's waiting for story updates. He does not care about the events. And you know what? I can't blame him. Okay? But Armenti, I still like him. But maybe I'm biased because Armenti has actually spoken to me before via messaging. He has spoken to me. It's super good. That's nice. Maybe I'll give it a try. I mean, my summer kind of just started, so. Is there like... My only issue is that if there's mastery in Tales of Tanorio, well, there's at least the Pokédex collecting. It's gonna be hell on earth to find all the Lumians, because I'm gonna have to trade for some of them, right? Because I've missed like a ton of events since the game came out, and I'm sure they've added new Tanorians in those events, and it's going to be hell to get a hold of them, which is probably what's holding me back. Because I want to collect everything. That's my thing. I love collecting. I don't really care about PvP. I don't really care about trading. All I care is collecting. And, like, I also care about storyline. Storyline and collecting are my two big things. Ow, by the way. That's a lot. But storyline and collecting. The storyline has to be good, and I have to collect everything, or else I'm gonna explode. So that's probably the collecting part is probably what's holding me back. I just don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll just give the storyline a look and see what happens, and then I probably won't touch the game for the events. I don't know. I'll have to see how good it is. I'll check it out sometime though. I gave Doodle World a chance, even though I never liked Project Pokemon, so I'll give Tales of Tanorio a chance, which is completely new. I know there's another creature catching game that was supposed to release, but it ended up getting nuked. Not really nuked, I think it's still gonna get released, but they got like taken over, and I don't think the game's gonna be good anymore. Have you heard of Eleon's Adventures or something? Like with Eleon is basically the Lumian, the Pokemon, the Tanorian, the Eleon. Yeah, they, I don't know if they got scammed or something, but I don't know if they got scammed, but they said they never got the money. Apparently, Eleon Adventures got, like, sold or something to some, like, corporation that loves money. So, it could become a gambling game, like, literally. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that one. And, glad to see OG still exist, man. Brick Bronze was something generation, you and me, and Prob Millions. Yes, in fact, when Pokemon Brick Bronze went down, okay, I was still immature, by the way, but when it went down, I remember what I was eating the morning the game went down. That's how much it affected me. When that game got taken down, I knew exactly what I was eating that morning for breakfast because it was so bad. And I don't think that's normal. I don't think you're supposed to remember what you ate for breakfast on a certain day. It's not normal. It's not normal, man. Man, what I ate for breakfast. It was alphabet oatmeal. Specifically, alphabet oatmeal. Which is insane that I remember that. The alphabet oatmeal. I was eating that when I discovered Pokemon Brick Bronze was taken down. Sometimes I can't take myself seriously. How traumatizing is it to remember what you were eating? Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. I did find a Gleam Solnecta earlier, so this is not entirely a loss right now. Let me actually put them in my party, because why not? Right down here, earlier on stream, before I did some disc drops, right here, I'm gonna keep the little rainbow berry on my team for good luck. It's my good luck charm, because I like fairy. What are we at? I haven't been paying attention to the numbers of sunflowers that we're at. I'll check after this one. Crit! Nope, no SA yet either. I'm happy though, because we found a Gleam, and basically, with 200 soul flowers, I should get at the very least, one Gleam. So we've at least hit that threshold. Okay, I'm at 1,270, which is not bad at all. We've still got a ways to go. Buzz, buzz. But yeah, the reason why you probably haven't heard of Elion Adventures, because no one was talking about it, really. I mean, it was all over, Twitter, but not really anywhere else. I forgot who was, like, running it, but someone was running it, and I feel like I knew who they were, but they gave it to some other corporation. I don't even think they got paid. They were supposed to get, like, $100 or something. Ooh, a second Gleam. I'll take it, I'll take it. But yeah, it just got nuked. You wanna know the old password I like to use? It's kind of childish. Sure, go ahead. As long as you're not, as long as you don't use that password anymore. I don't want you to get hacked. Ow, we are probably gonna die before we catch this thing. But let's just try and spare it. We have our Achelos with spare now, so it should work out. Ooh, ow! Dude, it literally looks like he's almost dead. 4 HP! Okay, anyways. This is why I should not have bought 50 soul discs. I do not need this many. I do not need this many soul discs. I am not gonna find this many Solnectas that I need 50 of them. Gosh! We're down to 47! 47 soul discs left. Are we cooking or what? Oh my god, I went in my party box. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see what this one is. Now I have 2. Okay, this one's Hyper Intender. And, okay, well, it's better than this one. This one's actually better than this one. I'm switching the 2 now. I like... Where's my, like, finds box? Okay, you're gonna get going here now. Let me fix this, actually. This mess of a box. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Boom. Perfect. Hurrah! It was 150 and more to see. Don't, I've updated a little. Oh, don't worry. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know you updated. I just want to make sure you don't use it on other accounts. I don't know. Some people use the same password on like all their accounts, which is a really bad idea. But hey, I mean, if that's what makes you happy. Okay. Let's stop. Wait, hold up. No, Ragoon's almost dead. He's at 4 HP. We can't keep doing this. Okay. That's a pretty funny password. I usually try and make my passwords like silly things so I remember them, but they're also hard to guess because it's so dumb and stupid. Like, why would anyone make this their password? Because, well, yeah, guilty as charged. Okay, time to hack into all your accounts. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not a hacker. I got accused of auto-clicking once in Tennis Tag. That's how much I played it for all of these soul flowers. They accused me of hacking because I kept winning. I was just too good and they thought I was hacking. They thought I was auto-clicking. I wasn't. I just click insanely fast. And I didn't even win every game. Like, there was still games where I lost. Like, come on. Not auto-clicking. And then I go onto those, like, clicking websites, and it says that I'm a cheetah sometimes. I guess that's why people think I'm auto-clicking. Because I'm like clicking so fast. I'm like a cheetah. I do lose against people who use auto-clickers. Those are forever gonna be faster than me. But I'm not a cheater. I'm not an exploiter. I'm not evil. That's insane. Yeah. But I guess when you're like clicking so fast, it's hard to tell if you're really using an auto clicker or not. I mean, I guess I can see why people thought that. It's definitely possible that an auto clicker, that I could be as fast as an auto clicker. I'm sure it's possible. I just find it funny. Ah, the train was behind us. Dude, these guys are taking like no damage. What happened? We used Ragoon. Please lock in, dude. Please. Please. He locked in for the second Gleam. He had 4 HP when we were done. Locked in, brother. Locked in. You are the auto clicker. Thank you. I am the auto clicker. No one can stop my raid. I remember seeing someone say, how could you have joy in a game where you press 2 buttons? And in my head, I was like, Lumion Legacy? I mean, literally, battling and hunting, you just press 2 buttons. Like, you can fight, you can run, you can disc. It's literally the part that gives you the rush of dopamine is when you find something rare. And that's why you do it, because you want that dopamine rush. But, alas... You get that dopamine rush when you find a rare Lumion, when you complete a mastery, like, literally all of those little things, they give you little happiness in your brain, and that's how gambling gets you addicted, and that's probably why I no longer hate this game, because I've gotten addicted to it, like the other, yeah. Addiction! This is probably, like, one of the healthiest addictions out there, though. I am spending boost tokens, but I'm not spending Robux or real money. These are all boost tokens I've gotten, like, in the past or for free. So I've, like, bought them already. Like, I never bought auto boost. I have too many. I use, like, 4-5 boost tokens per event max when I'm not doing this. When I'm not trying to find, like, Gamma Romans, I'm just, like, 4 boost tokens and I'm done with the event. I'm done. So I end up... Because all of the codes that come out and give out like 10 boost tokens per code, I end up getting more than I actually spend. And so, yeah. I just have too many. Ragoon's probably gonna die. I'm taking it though. I'm taking it. Let's go gambling. Let's be financially responsible. Yeah, so real. But I end up getting more boost tokens than I spend. So I guess it's a good thing. Infinite money hack. And he lost. Okay. You're not even an SA. You know what? No. You know what? No. 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 Say goodbye. Goodbye. What the hell? Why is that there? Is that mine? I don't even have it out. Why is he out? What the hell? I can see that in the thing? Fairy's booty has just appeared on screen. Oh, sorry if you can't see it on the stream. It's a little bit cut off, I just realized, cause I don't like the top border. But Very basically, you could see the wisp in like the right corner of the screen. Very was there, just standing there, and it was like, okay, buddy, why the heck are you there? Because my Ragoon died, and somehow Very was in the battle scene. You can see the wisp a little in the right corner. I just don't like the weird border like that Roblox has. I hate it. Maybe if I full screen, that'll actually fix the problem. Hold on, I'm full screen and Maybe I can shrink now and it won't be annoying. That makes sense if you watch the tennis tag games. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Quad. Let me... Sorry, this is gonna be really weird. You're gonna watch, like, the screen, like, suddenly, like, shrink and enlarge and... I fit it! Let's go! No weird border. Okay, now you should be able to see everything. That works. Back to the grind. I just, like, moved the screen. Now everything shows up. Okay. It's because I wasn't full screen. I should full screen more often because I have 2 monitors now. There's no reason why I can't. Ow. That was a crit and it did, like, still, like, a little over 10. It should... Everything from now on should use air shot. Every Lumion must learn air shot and only air shot because my Ragoon will eat it up. What exactly are you hunting for? Solnectas. Gleam or Gamma. But I already have 2 Gleams, so I guess I'm going for the Gamma. But I don't mind, because 2 Gleams is pretty cool still. But I'm basically hunting until I run out of soul flowers. I'm also looking for the SA. But once I run out of soul flowers, I'll be done hunting, so. And I'm never getting more soul flowers ever again. But I still haven't gotten to 1,000 yet, so I'm not concerned at all right now on finding what I want. I mean, I already found what I want, but I gotta use up all my soul flowers. I can't hog them up and save them. I don't want to. I don't want to hog them. It's like I don't like hogging my cakes, so I ended up using all my cakes. Nice, nice, yeah. So I did this for past Lumions that were like this, but they needed 1 cake instead of 10 soul flowers, so like it wasn't as painful. It was easier. It's easier to trade for cakes because you only need 1 cake per Lumion, but soul flowers are different. You need 10, so it would be like hell to trade for like 10 soul flowers because you can only trade 4 Lumions at a time and it hurts. So I just grinded for all of this. I don't want to bother. Sometimes if I pause, I'm just looking at the stream, which is slightly delayed, so that I can see because I missed the nightlight, and I'm like, was that SA? Was it not SA? If you're curious, the SA is intensify. So it should know intensify for its ability. And I heard that SA Solnectas were kind of in demand, so I'm going to try and hopefully get one, and then maybe I can see what people would offer for it. That would be pretty neat. It's like how when Nymesis SA appeared, everyone wanted one. I think it's like really high in demand right now. For some reason, SA Nymesis is like really good, so people want it, and it's going for like Gleam roams. Like that's how good it is. People will trade a Gleam roam for an SA Nymesis, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think Solnectas are basically the same, but they'll go up once they leave. Because once they leave once Lumunity Park ends, the SA will go up in price. I don't really trade because I'm not good with values or anything, but it is interesting to see what people offer for it. And like, I usually try and trade among friends or people that know how the game works, that I can trust so they don't like scam me or something. But it's chilling. Whew. Wide asleep right now. I'll probably heal Ragoon after this. Oh my god. 8 HP. any of y'all heard of like Roblox Hatch event, I am boycotting it. There will be no video on it. There will be no live stream on it. I'm just not doing it. It's being boycotted, and I'm literally just gonna boycott it. So spam offers are the worst. So real. And like people who try and offer you less, like, man. I think the only time I traded was when I needed that starter mastery, because I didn't want to spend 25 Robux per starter for doing the mastery. So I literally just traded for the starters, and some of them I traded starter for starter. It was pretty fair. So I didn't do anything absurd. Sometimes I check the meteorites just in case, because I might run down there and grab something if there's like a anti-materite or something. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I wonder how you found my stream. Did you like search up Loomian Legacy, or did you just find it on your recommended somehow? Because I'm like a little curious about that. Because you said you haven't played this game in a while, but yet you're watching a stream about it. I wonder how you came across it. I do wonder. I know one of my videos blew up because Armenti found it and commented under it and was like, awesome! And I didn't even at him or anything. He appeared in my comments and said, awesome, because I found the Gamma Florant reskin. And so that video blew up because people were getting recommended it because Armenti commented under it. And I'm wondering how Armenti found it. Maybe he was trying to... I was like the first one to find the Gamma reskins, so I do wonder if... So, unless you're from like... Are you from that server? What is it called? The Hunting server? LL Hunters United. If you're from there, that makes sense. That's complicated. Okay. Well... Yeah, it blew up just because Armenti commented under it. So I learned that I get recommended videos that popular YouTubers that I am subscribed to comment under. So I learned that. And that's why my video, that one blew up. Because I think it was because I was the first one to find it and upload a thing on it. And so Armenti probably searched something up like Gamma Reskin Florant to see if there was like a video about it. And that's probably how he came across mine and ended up commented. The only other time he responded to me was I did actually at him on Twitter because I found my Gamma SA Achelos and I wanted to I was young, and so I didn't know if adding people was okay. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anymore, but I added him and he retweeted it and was like, a fourth SA Achelos has been found without a Roman boost, so. And obviously he doesn't really play the game anymore. If you go on his channel, his last uploaded video was about how updates take forever, so. Route 9 is coming soon. 5 years later. They said that Route 9 is their biggest update yet. How is a route their biggest update yet? Like, look, I don't want to hate on this game. I love developers, but the problem that they have is they don't want to hire new people because the last time they hired people, a bunch of their stuff got leaked, and so they don't want to hire people because they don't want to risk it getting leaked to the public, which sucks because I'm sure there's people out there that you can actually trust, but they just don't. So they don't want to hire new people, and that's why these updates are so slow. I mean, Lando has not said anything. T-Bradham really only speaks on the server, and he does like I don't know who does build-in. Like, the only person I've seen that really speaks is Bluefire Mochi, and she actually designs the Lumions. Some of them, at least. I think most of them, though. She designs most of the Lumions. And she, like, speaks a lot. But she actually gets work done. Like, she draws the Lumion and sends it in, and then it's really up to the devs to actually put it into the game, so. She's done some of the Lumion redesigns as well that have been coming out each update. No one likes Shachi's redesign. It's horrifying, okay? It's horrible. I don't have him right now, but it looks scary. It's wraps. They've run out of ideas. People wait months for actually good updates. Yeah, Atlantean Part 2 and Atlantean Part 1 were good updates, but were they worth the wait? No. They were really good. Like, you could tell, like, the animation, the effort was increased. It was by tenfold. It was funny. Some parts of the story were funny. We're on 1000, by the way. It was fun, and it was a really good storyline so far to add on to the Lumion Legacy universe. But was it worth the wait? Because I think we waited, like, 3 years or 4 years for Atlantean Part 2 to fully be released. Like, Parts 1 and 2. It was really good, but it was not, it should not have taken that long. Do they even have testers for this game? Because you could get soft locked in Atlantean Part 2. I believe you could get soft locked. Which is crazy. Like, it and people are getting soft locked. They fixed it. You if you got soft locked before, you won't get soft locked again, but man. Anyways, if Route 9 is their biggest update yet, then it better come out this summer. Cause Jamie asked a question on Twitter, and he asked, yo, when does y'all school end? And obviously, I think the most for most areas, at least near where I am, probably would be around July when everyone's basically done with exams and everything. So I really hope that when Lumunity Park ends, there's a release date, which is a really big thing for me to say because it's probably not going to happen. They're probably going to leak something from Atlantean and then call it a day. Not Atlantean, I'm sorry. They're probably going to leak something from Route 9 and then call it a day and be done. They're probably not doing anything else. But please, please, a release date would be so fire! Because once October comes, we're cooked. Because, oh, another Gleam. Wow, would you look at that? Because once October appears, that's when the Halloween event's gonna come out, and that's when the chain of events is gonna come out. And then we're gonna get Halloween, we're gonna get Christmas, and all the other stuff. We're never gonna catch a break. Never gonna catch a break. Pain in the arse. Soros. Pain in the arse, Soros. Man, oh man, oh man. Hey, if our next 45 Solnectas are all Gleams or Gammas, then we will end up using all these discs. Just gotta lock in that way, you know? Dude, literally get in. Maybe 50 discs was a good idea, actually. Now that they're not actually working anymore. Now that they're not working anymore. Holy crap! Okay, yeah, 50 was a great idea. And now Ragoon is dead. What the hell? No. Whatever. You're the only other dude I have with spare, and you're pretty strong, so stay out. Let me. Oh, my Very is out. Yep, because he appeared because Ragoon is gone. Of course he did. He's closer this time. He's right in front of the pedestal now. Oh, he's in front of the... That's why he's over there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, he actually went into the right box. 3 so far. 3 out of the 5 needed for Gamma. Which one was it? I think this is the... Is this the new one? No, this is the new one. Yes, Foolish and Nimble. They're all nimble, probably because of my Ragoon. But the other stuff is all over the place. Its speed is bad, but everything else is actually okay. I mean, once mints come out, this is pretty much all going to be useless. You can just mint everything to exactly how you want it. What's your overall opinion about what? Sorry, I don't know what topic we're on now. What's my overall opinion on Lumion Legacy or something else? My brain is not here right now. No! Okay, well, at least it's nothing special. I forgot to heal Ragoon. Okay. If it was a Gamma, I would have crashed out. I would have had to switch into Akalos, hit the spare, and then pray. Or a Gleam, I guess. Okay, anyways, what's my overall opinion on what? Oh, Lumion Legacy? In the end, I like the game, and the developers are nice. I mean, it's really mostly the community that's bad, to be honest. Some of them say really evil things, and I've seen really bad, horrible fan art, may I mention. But other than that, it's always the communities that are bad, to be fair. I like the game a lot. I don't hate it. Like, all of the reasons that I used to hate it for, I now love it for, because it just makes the game so unique. And it just makes sense to the storyline. And I like the Lumion designs. I mean, some of them are cute, some of them are ugly. Bob Bori used to trigger me until they reskinned him. He no longer triggers me. And so, yeah, like, it's not a bad game. I just wish... I don't care if they want to, like, scrap events to do story updates. I am a heavy story person, and I'd rather have them scrap events to do updates. Or just put in events that were here earlier without updating them and adding stuff. Like, you can just shove it in and then work on the story. I feel like it would be done faster. And then if you want to add new things to events, finish the story first, or almost finish the story. Like, get us to the Elite Four or something. But other than that, other than the really slow story updates, I have no complaints, to be fair. I really like it, and I really enjoy it, and a lot of effort was obviously put into it. My only wish is they'd work on it a little faster, because I mean, it's really mean to rush devs, because things like this take time. I can't build games for the heck of it, but I feel like it shouldn't take this long, because, like, there's been some crazy games out there that update, like, at a good pace. And I do have oh my gosh, I said complaints. Actually gonna cry. I have complaints for games that update too fast and too much, but those updates are usually lazy or something cash grabby because they update so much. But if it's, like, slow, if it's too slow, it's bad. When it comes to updating your game, there's a really good medium that you want. And that good medium is not too much. Not too many updates, but also not too little. So people have content, but they also don't feel, like, overstressed out. And Lumion Legacy is way too slow. That's their problem. The moon just dipped again. The moon always dips. But I like the Lumions. I like the story so far, and it's all coming together. And I hope we get to see Tess in Route 9. Because we got the little hint at the end of Atlantean Part 2. And obviously I still play the events because I'm trying to complete mastery. So, but yeah, why they can't update more is beyond me. But it seems for this event there's no raid. There's usually a raid. They usually add a raid for part 2 of events, and there's no raid here. So that gives me hope that maybe they didn't add a raid because they need time to work on Route 9, and that is my hope. Very far-fetched hope, but it is a hope. Alright. You were just glitching for a second there, buddy. Are you okay? Are you alright? Anyway, I gotta get another boost. We're down to 900, about. I'm happy though. We have 3 gleams, and that's really good, so I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty satisfied with our finds today, but I'm not gonna quit until we run out of soul flowers. I don't want to hog 800 whole soul flowers and not use them. I'm gonna have to heal Ragoon after this. Was it Nightlight? Yep, it was Nightlight. Nightlight. Okay, I need to heal. Oh, now I can hear tennis tag sounds again. Oh my god, he's dead. Whoa there, buddy. You need to calm down, dude. You need to calm down. It is gonna take me a bit. We've already gone through half of them though. More than half. Cause I had 2,120 when I started this, so we've gone through more than half. See, what's that? Nightlight, yeah. Does it actually tell me the... Oh yeah, it does tell me the ability I stole. While you are on the battlefield, the strength of all dark-type moves is reduced by 25%. That's interesting. Raglow? I don't know what that means. Sorry. I have no idea what Raglow means. Oh, Ragoon's design. You kind of feel Ragoon's design. I don't know what you mean by you kind of feel Ragoon's design. I also don't see it as a hate thing. I don't know what you mean though. He hasn't been redesigned at all though. I literally only use him for hunting. He's not my favorite. It's kind of mid in the sense that it's pretty basic. Oh yeah, I can see that. I only use him for hunting because his SA ability, his secret ability allows me to steal the ability of my target. And so, oops, I did not mean to switch to Very. And so that's why... Yo, hey Rads. You probably don't even know what I'm playing right now. Okay. So, yeah, I do agree it's pretty basic. I just use him for hunting. I don't use him in storylines for fighting. But he is helpful with the secret ability. Peek. I'm working on the... Oh, nice! You're working on the next chapter. Chat, should I leak what book Rands is making to the world? Nah, I'm kidding. No one's probably gonna see this stream. And not without permission. My channel consists of a lot of strange people. There's people I like, there's a lot of kids, and there's a lot of weird people. I'll just say that. I think like 10% of my channel consists of old men. That's fun. That's fun. Leak it. EXO demands. Yes, I should leak it. I want to read it. Okay, so it's online. You can literally read it online on Royal Road. It's kind of like if you've ever heard of stuff like Wattpad or Webtoon, those online websites where you can read stuff, that you can find Royal Road on there as well. I'll pull it up 1 second. Since there's only like 40 seconds of my boosts left, I'll just pull it up. So let me see if it shows up. I leveled up! Hold up, guys. You gotta see this. I leveled up. Because I guess I don't know. Here it is. Right here. Guys, I've reached level 2 on Royal Road. I didn't even do anything. Okay, thank you. Don't scroll down because some of the ads are really weird. This is the book. Holy crap, I'm on a chapter of the book. Let me go to my profile. Ignore my profile picture. It's beautiful. It's beautiful! It's in my face. Here we go. View page. This is the book. This is the book. Go read it. So I can't scroll down. I have no idea. Some of the ads are okay for the most part, but I've seen some crazy ads, and I don't want that to happen. That would be really bad.
Really bad.
But it's called The God of Suffering by Rands that he's writing, and I've been reviewing every single chapter. So yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send the link, but this is what you want to look for, basically. If you like anti-hero, psychological... violence. Obviously, the warning, this fiction also contains profanity, but if you don't care about that stuff, then go ahead and read it. It's great. Okay, back here. Let me send the link. Guys, I'm leaking it now. I'm leaking it! There we go. Okay, that worked out. Let me go back here. peak. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Let me turn another boost on now and continue. Thank you, no problem. I love sharing stuff with permission. Props to you, Ran. Yay! New viewer on the book. See what we're doing for the community, guys. It's so good. It's not finished yet, but I have no idea how to get notified for when new chapters come out. Literally, my one source of being notified is Rand's telling me that there's a new chapter out. I don't know. Like, I followed the book and everything. I'm not receiving emails or anything about from Royal Road, yo, a new chapter's out. So, you're just gonna have to check it every once in a while. I don't know how Royal Road works. I've never used it before until now. But I've never used Webtoon before either. I just know a lot of people use Webtoon. So I was like, if you know what Webtoon is, then that's basically what Royal Road is, but for books. Do a new chapter every couple days. Yep. Trying to get this chapter done today so I can... Dude, I forgot! Again! And I saw it this morning too. I forgot season 3's coming out tomorrow. And I even saw a tweet this morning. And once again this morning when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Squid Game tomorrow. And I still forgot! Tomorrow I'm gonna be like, wait, Squid Game's out, what the heck? I didn't know about this. I am out of it right now. Dude, I can't wait, I can't wait. I feel like it's gonna be a sad ending though. And I hate sad endings, but I also like them because they're pretty cool. I hate and love sad endings. Yet I read sad things. They make me depressed, but I read sad things. And watch. Judging from the description, it looks to me like a reverse My Hero Academia horror AU. That sounds beautiful, and I'm excited to dive in. Well, lo and behold, we got another My Hero fan. Would you look at that? It is kind of like a reverse My Hero, I guess, if you think about it. Because, without spoiling anything, the character has powers, but except powers are bad instead of good, so you're actually being discriminated for having powers instead of Deku, who was discriminated for not having powers. You could be a police officer, but, you know, have been comparing it to X-Men, even though I don't even like X-Men. I started working on the story before I even watched anime. I don't know how it can be compared to X-Men, but honestly, I don't even remember what happened in X-Men, so that's probably why I can't see the comparison, because I don't even remember. All I know is that the X-Men are a group of superheroes, and that's like literally all I know about them. I kind of don't remember what their whole point was. So, I never compared it, because I have no idea. I know I know they have powers. I know the bald guy. I know the other people. Anyways. Any inspirations? Delving into the story, which is good. I need things to talk about here. Man, I got woken up today by the loudest honk ever. This truck ran straight through my neighborhood and was like, bah, bah, bah. Like, bro, are we for real right now? Me, oh my. Didn't have any inspirations original, but this complete, oh my god, I almost said complicated version. I can't read. It says completed. Completed version. Was inspired by Berserk, Tokyo Ghoul, and ReZero. Cool. I haven't seen any of those. And in one of them I am definitely not watching because I can't handle that kind of stuff. AKA Berserk. I don't want to watch it because I think it's bad. I'm sure it's good. I mean, a lot of people enjoy it. I just can't watch that kind of stuff. I can't watch or read stuff like Berserk because some of the stuff in Berserk I can't even mention without probably being monetized. But, like, it's really bad and I just can't read that stuff. It stinks. Ugh. Bit of Oshinoko. It disgusts me. Like, not in a way that the story's bad, it just makes me feel sick. Anyways. The animes for them suck butt, but the manga are peak. You see, I'm okay with reading manga too, but I can't do the manga either because I can't, because there's some bad stuff in there and I just can't do it. I can't handle it. Like, ugh. I can do Tokyo Ghoul though. I can definitely do Tokyo Ghoul. I was thinking of watching Tokyo Ghoul. Now that it's summertime, I can actually start watching crap, but I'm gonna finish Squid Game and then finish the animes that I've been watching and then work on those other new ones. I have to finish Ace Attorney and I gotta look at the My Hero Villain thing and see what that's all about. And then after that, there's a My Hero movie that I still have to watch. And then there's... God. There's so much on my list. I can't. That's the main stuff. Oh, I have to finish Arcane. Oh, there's too much I have to do. No. I can't handle that. Actually, no. It's not... Okay, that stuff is in fact disgusting, but... That stuff is disgusting, but I think I can actually handle it. My issue is not the centipede stuff or any of that. I hate bugs, but it's not that. The part that I just can't, because I read a lot of crazy stuff. I read Stephen King, so I can go pretty far. I think the stuff that makes me sick is all the stuff that I can't actually mention on YouTube. Like the actual bad. The R word bad. The I did not consent to this bad. That's the stuff I can't really do. I've read torture before. I can't do anything. I can't read anything that has to do with the S word that ends with the letter X that you do in a... Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't deal with that. I can't read that. I can't watch it. I've read it before, but it makes me so sick, and I just can't, man. I just can't. It's my own brain, and I hate it. It makes me woozy and sick. So, that's the stuff that I don't like. The centipede's actually okay. While his fingernails are beautiful. That's also okay. I don't care. Torture is torture, I guess. Yes, saxophones. Thank you. That's what I mean, Rands. Yes. Yes. I can't do that stuff. And maybe I'm a baby because I know how it works, okay? I'm not stupid, but I can't read it because I get sick. And apparently it's rare, but people can actually get sick from thinking about stuff like that. Like, instead of feeling happy about it, they feel sick, and I feel sick. I don't like it. But I have read about it. No, I'm not choosing to read weird things. I truly just... It's just some Stephen King books have some crazy things happening in them. But it's never too serious. Yeah, Exo, that's what I mean. I can't do that. Especially when it is non-consensual. As in the R word. And I think, from what I've seen, Berserk has some of that, so... I think I have seen a Berserk panel, and I regret it heavily. I have no idea what Berserk's about, but honestly... Oh, I kind of have an idea. I think I searched it up at one point, because I was like, dude, why are people, like, I've only ever seen the weird stuff about it. I haven't seen any of the other stuff. I'm like, what is Berserk even about? And I was like, oh, okay. Look, maybe it'd be interesting, but there's too much weird stuff. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'd have to skip all the episodes with those kind of scenes. Griffith. So many people like Griffith, and I've only heard bad things about him. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I've never watched the show. What do I know? I think people simp for Griffith. Sobbin. Let me just tell you, the one scene I saw that kind of turned me away from Berserk, that I did not mean to see. I swear to God, it was a complete accident. If you know is there actually like that kind of scene in Berserk with a horse? You know, do you know where I'm going? The horse scene, is that like a scene that everyone knows about? Because I've seen it like once or twice and I hate it so much and I just can't. The horse, that's what I've named it as. Or was that from a different manga? I feel like it was from Berserk though. Sure. The sad memes kind of hit though. Like, it's popular, I'm sure it's good. I just don't want to watch it because of the other stuff. Sure you understand. Yes, there's a horse scene. Yes, that's the one that I saw and I hated it so much I wanted to cry. So, that kind of turned me away from Berserk, basically. It was like the final pin drop. Like, yeah, no, I definitely can't watch this. And it's not the fact I'm not allowed to. I can watch it. I'd probably watch it in quiet. I just can't handle that stuff. I just can't do it. That horse scene was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to survive. I can't. I guess maybe I am a little bit of a baby, but no. Yeah, there you go. That's what made me be like, what the fuck, man? Sorry, I swear, but it doesn't matter, man. It was really just a what the fuck moment. Yeah, I know, there is far, far worse than that, and I thought that was bad. So I can't do it. I can handle the centipede, I can handle fingernails being ripped off, I can handle blood. I can't handle saxophones playing the I can't handle that, no. So that's why I don't watch Berserk. I'll just let people fill me in. And I really don't think it's possible to watch Berserk and skip all those scenes because of the insane amount of them. Where I had to put my phone down and go outside. Yeah, that's fair. I can't, man, I can't. I have played stuff that have had hints of R words. I have read a Stephen King book where this guy got R-worded. And that was pretty bad. I could barely read that, but it wasn't crazy because it wasn't like the entire book had scenes like that, or the entire show had scenes like that. It was just one little thing. I can do one little thing. Like Squid Games season 1 had a little scene that I was uncomfortable with, but I wasn't against it because it never happened again. I can do it once, but Berserk has so many, as you said, worse scenes than the horse that I just don't want to try it because I know there's more and it's going to be an issue. So, it's going to be an issue for me. It's going to be an issue for my brain. It's going to suck. But anyways, don't take it as me hating on Berserk. People say it's good and I'm not going to hate against it because I've never watched it before. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. That's all. Got to the point where I thought that 5... Yeah, that's why I can't watch it. Holy crap. Yeah, that would kill me. That would indefinitely kill me. Indefinitely kill me, bruh. I can't. Once, twice, okay, that's fine. I can do it. I can't do more than... Wow. Yeah. I kind of forgot what it was about. Berserk plot. Dark fantasy, that makes sense. Demons. Guts. Okay. Wow. You would not... Honestly, from reading the plot, you would really not know there's weird scenes in it because it really just looks like a normal dark fantasy anime plot. I know the word dark could mean a lot of things, especially in like shows rated 17+, but whew. It looks like a good storyline. It looks like even with all of these R-word scenes, it's a good show. Or not show. I heard the show sucks. It's a good manga, that's what I mean. But it's not for me. It's not for me. I could never actually ever watch it or read it. Because, man, I think I would puke. I really do. And I don't puke very often, but I really do think it would cause me to puke. Because I've nearly puked from things before when reading stuff like that. And if it's 5 in one day is normal, then I will puke. He's a femcel. Chat, what are we saying? I do know who Griffith is. I do know what he looks like. People simp for him, I see a lot. Why? Hello? Let me search up a picture of him. Why do people simp for this guy? I mean, okay, look. Okay, I guess he does kind of look like a female, I suppose. Femcel, like you said. And I guess people like him for his looks. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think he has a good personality. I don't think so. I've never watched the show, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure his personality sucks ass. Or at least or at the very least, he's a bad person. I don't know, maybe he's a bad person, I'm pretty sure. So I don't like him because he's a bad person. I think he's a bad person. Honestly, don't know what he did. Check Discord. Okay. Oh my god. What is that, though? I mean, it looks pretty cute, actually. I don't know what it is. But is this, like, enough to actually make me read the manga just for that little character? Griffith is one of the most evil characters I've ever seen. Yeah, so people simp for him, and I think it's literally only for looks. I don't think anyone likes him for his personality. Unless you're actually insane. I guess some people are crazy. Cray cray. Fairy is a little fairy dude named Puck. Oh, I like that. I like that his name is Puck. He's adorable. But is he enough? Is he enough to save me from the bad? How often? How main of a character is this little guy? Like, how often do we see him? He would probably be the thing that cures my sanity. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, he is a dude. Thank God. He looks like a female, and that throws me off all the damn time. But I know it's a guy, so... What personality? I don't know! People say Griffith did nothing wrong when he sacrificed all his friends and saxophoned. Holy crap. So, is that an R word right there? Or did she willingly do it in front of Guts? Because that's a pretty bad girlfriend if she willingly did it, but I don't think so. I have no idea. I don't know! Get me out of here! I'm just kidding. In almost every chapter. Okay, well, thank God. The little puck would save me from the madness. Poor Guts. Yeah, okay, it is an R word. I was gonna say, that's a pretty bad girlfriend, but no. It's just a really bad dude. That's crazy, though. That is actually insane. Insanity. Cut his arm off. Okay, well, that's fair. Yeah. Cut your arm. Yeah. Like, I'd be pissed, too, man. I'd be friggin' pissed. I'd also cut my arm off, man. That's gotta be painful to watch. Honestly, to have that happen to you, that's gotta be, like, way more painful than cutting your arm off. He probably felt, like, no pain cutting his arm off. It was all of the pain was mental pain. Cause that's terrible, man. That's terrible. There's not even a word for it. There's not even a word for it. We're almost out of sunflowers, thank God. I honestly don't want to do this anymore. I'm getting tired. What are we at, man? 340. I do enjoy talking about this, though. Even though it's a bit crazy. No one watches my streams, so it's okay. I just don't want to say anything. Bad. Just in case. Want a daily anime recommendation. Damn. Yeah, he does that a lot. You don't want to watch it all at once, though, because then you're going to have nothing. I have a lot of anime on my list, and some of them are probably never going to be touched, because I'm really bad at keeping on track of things. Sword of the Demon Hunter. I have not heard of that one. It's basically Demon Slayer. I have watched Demon Slayer. Subbed and dubbed. I didn't really like Demon Slayer. I actually enjoyed Demon Slayer. But then again, it was also my first ever anime. I just kind of found it like really cool, and I really like action. I like action and a good storyline. That's my forte for a good anime. Dude, there's like no breeze outside. I'll have you know right now, our air conditioner has been broken for years, and my parents don't want to fix it. So I basically have to sit in my room with no AC, and I have my windows open. There's like no breeze. I'm dying. But I'm actually not that cold right now. I'm like a good temperature at the moment. I'm not sweating, so that's good. So I can still watch the stream. Nice. Oh, that's what Puck looks like. Oh, it's a closer look. So, That's cute. It's like a little fairy. I like Puck, even though I've never really met them before. I like Puck. So cute. Anyways, I finished Jujutsu Kaisen a week ago. Oh yeah, I've also watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I thought it was really good. I'm avoiding that community though. The Jujutsu Kaisen community, I am fully avoiding. I have seen some really weird things said, but the show is really good. It's always the community that ruins it. I'm telling you right now. The community ruins everything. Ah! Uh-oh. And we're fine. 9 HP. I'll heal. But yeah, it's really good. Really nice in my opinion. It's also really funny. I was watching it, not expecting it to be as funny as it was. Okay, well... Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. Season 2 was not really funny. Season 1 was funny. Season 1 was like, oh my god, this show is so funny and cool. Lots of fighting, so awesome. And Season 2 was like... It was good, but it was a difference. It was good, but it was shocking. Like... Wow, we went from, oh my god, funny, silly show. This is so awesome. I can't wait to watch Season 2 to, oh my god. What the hell did I just, what did I witness? What happened? No. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. It's also so sad. Season 2 is so sad. Ah. My Hero at community, the fandom. Maki fan art. Why can't we? No, it's not just the Maki fan art. It's some of the girls too. The girls are diabolical, okay? And I am a girl too, and they are diabolical. You have no idea what I've seen on Choso. With his blood powers, women have said diabolical things about him. I swear to God, it's more women than men. Like, hello! Gojo, yes, exactly! That was one of them. The Gojo figure incident. I remember hearing about that. And I was like, what the hell? Yes, Choso. The blood dude. Let me tell you something. It was something like this. Someone was like, yeah, I can imagine. Because people are talking about how Choso has control of like blood and stuff. So then they would compare it to, you know what was on the Gojo figure during that incident. They were like, ugh. It's always the woman most of the time. Like, the guys that are a part of this evil thing are usually just gooners, and they just goon to art, like the Maki fan art you were talking about. Like, they usually just goon, honestly, which is still pretty annoying and bad and weird, but the women are crazier. They take the next level, and not only that, they're like, yo, what if I post this on the internet? Like, okay, what you're doing is bad enough, but can you keep it to yourself? No one needs to hear that you did this to a Gojo figure. No one needs to see it, let alone hear it. And yet you're sharing it like it's your greatest accomplishment that you've ever done. Like, okay, do it in private? I don't want to see it. No one wants to see it. I'm sorry. Be right back real quick. Yeah. But literally no one wants to see it. Look, okay, if you do stuff in private, I'm never gonna know about it. So I won't judge you because I'm never gonna know about it. You did it in private. No one knows. It's still bad, but no one knows. Only you know. Secret you can keep it to yourself. But when you put it on the internet for the entire world to see, yeah, now everyone hates you. I wonder why. No one wants to see that. It's horrible. Acting like stuff like this hasn't happened, existed before. Yeah, exactly. And I guess when people... Who did it start with? Who was the first dude to put a figure in a jar? You know what I'm talking about? Who did that? I'm pretty sure that was a guy who did it. Like, the women are pretty bad, but the guys have done some crazy things too. One man, one jar. I can't. Who was the first person to be like, yo, what if I took this figurine and put it in a jar, and then you know what happened next? Like, yes, it was My Little Pony. I knew it. My Little Pony jar incident. I don't know who it was. Yeah, that started it, and now it's a joke. And now it's a joke to say I'm putting you in a jar. So now it's become a dirty little joke. That was horrible when I first saw it. It's become a joke now. That's how crazy it is. Is that a... Yes, that is something. No, that is not something. That's the top of an umbrella. I am going insane. Okay. I watched one man and what... Oh my god. With my mom... Why? Why? Chat. That Tails meme? I have no idea what you're talking about. So no, I haven't. And I'm a Sonic fan, so that should say a lot. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, it has pretty much become a joke. Oh chat, my math exam came in. I'm not gonna share it on stream, at least I don't think so. My information. I took that just yesterday. I'm surprised the grades are in. It'll be about 11 pages. Guys, should I read it on stream? Chat? Should I read it on... Actually, no, because no one knows what happened in chapter 1. Literally, like no one's gonna understand what's going on. I'm kidding. Maybe when the book's complete, I'll read it full thing on stream. But until then... Okay, let's see here. There's no R6 section. Where's my grade? No, where is it? Yeah, we should get on call and voice act it. Sure! For real, for real. I'm down. I love voice acting stuff. And, I like that you're writing for it, but I miss when we used to do the voice acting for the comics. And I know you don't want to do those anymore, but that was the only thing I really missed about the comics was the voice acting. It was fun. So, the book probably won't be done for a while. Yeah. And then it was tradition. It was tradition after we would voice act the comic to go to Butterfly. We had a whole entire tradition. That's how serious this was. This voice, but I'm glad I stopped with it. Yeah. Of course, you gotta do what you're happy with. And it's okay, because the comics were kind of confusing. This is why I just enjoyed voice acting it. That was it. It's just whoever's narrator, when we actually read and voice act your entire book, whoever's narrator is gonna need to read a lot, so they better be ready. Unless that's you. If you wanted to be narrator of your own book, that would make sense. But also, I wouldn't have a part unless I got assigned to a non-female. Well, I could voice his mom, but another female doesn't appear for a good while. But if you want to get on a call when I'm done with this stream, I am down, as long as I won't be distracting you. Sometimes it's nice to just have company sit in with you. I'm almost done though. I'm almost out of soul flowers. Finally, like thank God, 120 left. This has become tedious. Sorry, I don't know why I paused for a second. Oh, I found my R6 grade. Yeah, okay, that's chemistry. What? Shouldn't put it in. What the heck? What's the 82? Oh, I got an 82 in US history. Okay. I'll just ask my teacher, personally. Yo, I can't find it. Can you just give me my grade? Okay. Seven more, God. We're almost done. Oh, Ragoon is dead. I gotta heal. Please don't make me use another token. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Cause I'm hoping to use up the rest of these sunflowers before this boost runs out. So let's go. Speed run. Andale, andale, faster, faster. Okay. Come on, 5 more in 3 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. Nightlight, nightlight. It was nice, though, that we ended the tradition of... I mean, we don't have to end it. We could go back to Butterfly, but that tradition basically ended when we found the mini-movie, which was kind of lame. Like, literally, it was probably the most boring thing ever, and the only thing that made it fun was the fact that we were voice acting it and making silly jokes and sending really bad pictures of it to each other's. That was like what made it funny, was the insanity of the group. If I watched that without voice acting it and without people, it would be the most boring thing ever. Nothing crazy happened. And I mean, I guess you can argue that gacha life videos are normally boring. It's just a bunch of characters moving around and speaking. A lot of reading involved. But this was boring, man. This storyline was not energetic at all. The only thing that made it good was the fact that we were all yapping like crazy. The movie was beautiful. Top 5 Discord calls of all time. David watched our video and said it was like a fever dream. Yeah, literally, it was. I felt like it was a fever dream. There was so many times where we were laughing so hard, and I just couldn't breathe, man. I just couldn't breathe. All right, this is our final Solnecta. Last essay check. Not essay yet. Okay, well, we found 3 Gleams. I'm happy with what we found. No Gammas, but I don't really care. The point of this was just to see what I could find. And I'm never getting another Soulflower ever again. I am done. So yeah, let's go. Let me heal up everything. Yeah, honestly, there's only 40 seconds left on the boost token. I don't think I need to waste. I don't think it really matters to me. I still have 193 boost tokens left, so yeah, we're chilling. But yeah, if anyone wants the video, I'll send it, but it's inappropriate, so I made it 18+, and I also unlisted it, so you can only access it through asking me. But if you're interested, if anyone's interested, do ask, and I shall send. Might finish this chapter in around 15 minutes. Oh, great. Well, I'm about to end stream, but if you want, I can, like, call or something. Even if we just sit there and be quiet. I will happily sit there and be quiet. I really don't care. The company is what matters. Or I can just keep the stream running until then, but I don't see a need to. I finished my goal of what I was trying to do, so. Yeah, guys. Thank you for hopping on the stream, everyone that did. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about random stuff with people and hunting, because there's nothing else to do except to ramble and hunt. That's what all creature catching games are like. So yeah. Well guys, that'll be all for the stream. I will get on a call with you rants. Peace out!